time zombie quagging, and this is Mad King Says. Okay, so he's not quite spawned yet. So what's about to happen is the Mad King's about to spawn, and he's about to do like a Simon Says kind of like speech rant kind of thing, where he'll say something and he'll say Mad King Says point, and you've got a point, or he'll say laugh and you've got to not laugh because he didn't say Mad King Says. So it's every other hour. And the easiest way to know when it is by your time zone. So if your time zone is odd, then it's on odd numbered hours. If your time zone is even, it's on even numbered hours. So for example, I'm on BST, which is GMT plus 1. And since 1 is an odd number hour, and now it's 7 o'clock, it's about to spawn now. So that's the easiest way that I know to kind of track it anyway. So yeah, we literally just stand around and wait for him to spawn. And then what will happen is every time you get something right, you get like a tick for like the event, and if you get 12, you get enough items to open this Mad King's chest. It's really, really easy. Like the only people who kind of get it wrong are either people who don't understand or aren't paying attention. So we just gotta wait. Come on. Where are you? Show off my armor while this is kind of waiting. I love it so much, ever since I got that back item. Where are you, Mad King Thor? Come on. Any second now. So he spawns kind of randomly in this area, and then he kind of teleports around kind of as you're going along. But where is he? Come on! Here we go. So he's over by here. He just hasn't. I can't see him yet because of loading screens.
Your Mad King says.
So he literally just said your Mad King says, and then kneel. So we've got to kneel. See here, we've got a Mad King's favor, so we've got 1, and we need to get up to 12. It's more obvious after you've had your first one. Where are you, Mad King? Like, character, spawn your model.
Shake your heads in disapproval, because someone, somewhere, has undoubtedly proposed something dark, treasonous. Your Mad King says.
So when it says say no, you just do /no. You can't say /say no. So that's 2. See, there's a little 2 icon there. It's probably hard to see on the video, but there it is. Why aren't you loading your character model?
I'll not have my subjects looking like dimwits, really they are. Your Mad King says.
So we said ponder, so it shows in the chat on the bottom and it shows on the top right as well, even if it doesn't load like the sound of it, because you couldn't actually hear him say ponder then. That's what happens when too many people come here and I've got a terrible internet connection. Right, so he's now over here. There he is. Much better. Okay, so look, he hasn't said your Mad King says at the end here. So quite a few people have gone asleep. But he didn't say Mad King says, so they've all been hurt. Yep. So it's that easy. So I'm already on 4. So what I'll do, I'll get to 12 and then I'll start failing them just so I can show you guys what it looks like. So lots of people are dancing and they get hurt because of it. Because he didn't say Mad King says. So on the mini-map is the easiest way to see where he teleports to. I put a target on his head anyway, just to make it even easier. Here you go. Your Mad King says. So.
My enemies stand before you. What do? Your Mad King says.
So your Mad King says threaten. You type /threaten, and we get another one. So I'm on 6. And it really is that easy, everyone. You know, you can get enough for a full key a day. So you only really need to do this once if you're good at it. So your Mad King says threaten again. So that's 7. It lasts a while. Even without all the waiting I did at the start. Your Mad King says cheer. So I'm on 8, so I've got like 2/3 of the way there. It does more than like the 12, so it keeps going after a while to give people a chance if they've kind of failed. So he hasn't said Mad King says, so I'm not gonna dance. That's awesome. I have socks smarter than you. That's probably my favourite quote of his. So he's behind me. I'm sure people are doing it on purpose now. But that's 10. 2 more to go and then I can show you guys. Because I don't want to miss out on the chest. I think that's a comment to me. Your Mad King says Kawa. So yeah, one of the random guys just said my purple set is ugly, and it's not ugly, it looks amazing.
I'll not have my subjects looking like dimples. Your Mad King says.
There we go, so I'm now on 12.
On.
So every 4 stacks you can get a key fragment, and you can get 3 key fragments per day, so that's me done. So let's fail the next one. Okay, so he's gonna tell me to ponder again, so I'm gonna do nothing.
Your Mad King says. On.
Wait for it. Boom. I get hit. Quite a big lot of damage, but then I instantly heal. So he's got 1 more round, and then it's done.
Are you in awe of my magnificence? A further devotion to your Mad King. Say yes.
But can you imagine, like, being the Mad King? Because you'd be, like, stuck in your own realm for most of the year, and then you come out just to play little silly games with people. It's a bit ridiculous, but, you know, that's why he's a Mad King.
Do you not know how to negatively respond to my commands? Say.
Come on now. Lovely people kind of, you know, spamming say chat. Oh, that should have been it. There we go, that was it. So I get the event, and then the key shards you get in here. So 3 create a key, and then we open the chest.
Rare treasure.
So I get 10 sugar beet tree bags and 1 glob of vector. But this also happens. Rather than spoil the fun, I get thrown into the cold on top of the Mystic Forge and into a costume brawl fight. And I'm not a fan of costume brawl, so I just exited it out. Anyway, that'll do for me. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm currently invisible, but I will see you all in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.